Yerp, y'all already know what it is. It's Dats A Good Jawn, the realest podcast in the game, and your main man, Big Santana. Listen, Stephen A. out here moving like a bitter ex, Kendrick Perkins pulling out the race card like it's Uno, and Pat McAfee throwing shots from the sidelines. LeBron been catching more strays than a South Philly alley cat, and I gotta break it all down for y'all. So grab your cheesesteak, get comfy, and let's get into it.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yo, y'all hear this? These grown men really in their feelings because LeBron unfollowed them. Like, seriously? Ain't y'all supposed to be professional analysts? Bull blocked you, and now it's a whole segment on First Take. Stephen A. been acting real sassy about this whole thing. My man talking like LeBron did him dirty in a breakup. I don't understand. I always defended LeBron. So what? Maybe LeBron just don't rock with you no more. It's social media, not a marriage certificate. And Perk, you the biggest flip-flopper in the game, dog. 1 minute you calling LeBron the GOAT. Next minute you moving like a jilted ex talking about, I ain't never seen a superstar this sensitive. Sensitive? My bull. You, the one crying about a Twitter unfollow.
Going nowhere anytime soon. That's number one. Number two, I think LeBron James got sensitive over the last couple weeks because I've been calling him out or have to speak on certain things that he may disagree with, like the firing of Darvin Ham or the coaching search for the Lakers, or even having to touch on the Bronny James situation when it comes down to dealing with the draft. At the end of the day, everyone on this television, including USA, because you and I over the last 3 years, and Molly, you can contest to this, we have been going back and forth, and name me somebody, probably other than Shannon, that has been coming on here lobbying and defending for LeBron James like I have been on the basketball side of things.
That's totally true.
And a few times that I disagree with you, you get in your feelings, and you don't pick up the phone and hit me up or send me a text. And you know the disappointing part about it is that I get a call or text from Rich Paul. Bron, I've been knowing you since 1999, brother. We played AAU basketball together. We played against each other in AAU basketball. We played in the McDonald's All-American game together. We was in the same draft. Like, you have my phone number. Like, if you had a problem with anything I said, and we could have picked up the phone and had a conversation. But instead, you took to the pub. You knew the world was going to see it eventually that you unfollowed me because they have all these stalkers that have their stuff on alert that I don't know how, like, we're living in weird times. No, seriously. Ain't that crazy that you can unfollow somebody and it sends an alert to somebody to let the world know that you unfollowed them? We're living
The media's obsession with LeBron.
Bro, this the real problem. The media cannot survive without talking about LeBron. Like, I get it, he the biggest name in basketball, but why every little thing he do turn into a national debate? If he tweets, it's a debate. If he don't tweet, it's a debate. If he podcasts with a white dude, it's a debate. If he only podcasts with black dudes, it's a debate. Like, bro, y'all ever just let LeBron breathe? This man been in the league for 22 years, been a model citizen, never had scandals, never been in legal trouble, raised his kids right, married the same woman since high school, but somehow the media still find ways to nitpick his every move. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan was out here wilding in the 90s, gambling, beefing with teammates, punching Steve Kerr, and nobody said a damn thing. But LeBron blocking a dude on Twitter, oh, now it's a crisis.
The race card gets played.
My last thing, and I'm glad y'all brought up the Mind the Game podcast. And the one thing I will say, sharing the locker room with LeBron James, being LeBron James' teammate, being in McDonald's All-American, all that, he is one of the brightest basketball minds I've ever been around. Okay, you lose J.J. Redick, and then you go out and get Steve Nash. I would never question Steve Nash IQ or his intelligence when it comes down to the game of basketball. But Richard Jefferson just got hired as on our A team to cover the NBA Finals. He's smart as hell. Shannon Fry, who won the championship, with LeBron James, who does NBA TV. He's intelligent as hell. Phil Handy, who LeBron James won 2 championships with, who's now doing his own thing. He's intelligent as hell. Hell, Draymond Green. Well, I know Draymond Green ruffled the feathers, but no one could ever question his basketball mind or his basketball IQ. He's smart as hell. So what I'm getting at is, why none of those guys, LeBron? These are your guys. Why none of those guys are on mind the game? And I'll leave it at that.
And so will I.
Bro, this the real problem. The media cannot survive without talking about LeBron. Like, I get it, he the biggest name in basketball, but why every little thing he do turn into a national debate? If he tweets, it's a debate. If he don't tweet, it's a debate. If he podcasts with a white dude, it's a debate. If he only podcasts with black dudes, it's a debate. Like, bro, y'all ever just let LeBron breathe? This man been in the league for 22 years, been a model citizen, never had scandals, never been in legal trouble, raised his kids right, married the same woman since high school, but somehow the media still find ways to nitpick his every move. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan was out here wilding in the 90s, gambling, beefing with teammates, punching Steve Kerr, and nobody said a damn thing. But LeBron blocking a dude on Twitter, oh, now it's a crisis.
Pat McAfee enters the chat.
Yo, Pat McAfee slid in and said, "Good morning, beautiful people. I still can't believe LeBron had a convo with a white guy. LMAO. Yo, this the type of trolling I respect. He basically said, y'all sound dumb as hell. And guess what? He ain't wrong. This whole conversation goofy. LeBron can talk to whoever the hell he wants. Imagine getting mad because a black man decided to podcast with a white dude. Like, bro, this ain't a civil rights movement. It's a damn basketball discussion." Meanwhile, Stephen A. been working side by side with Skip Bayless for years, and nobody said a damn thing. But now LeBron the bad guy, y'all picking and choosing way too much.
Final thoughts.
All right, man, let's wrap this up. Stephen A. and Perk gotta stop acting like LeBron unfollowing them is a national crisis. The media need to stop acting like LeBron breathing is a debate. And all this race talk, bro, it's corny. LeBron don't owe y'all no podcast appearances. Go start your own show. Bottom line, this all about control. The old heads in sports media can't handle that LeBron got his own voice now, and they can't twist his words no more. And honestly, that's their problem, not his. Ayo, that's a good Jawn for today. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you rock with the pod, drop a Braun bin him in the comments. We out of here. Catch y'all next time.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.